Imagine waking up one morning and your own home feels unfamiliar. You recognize the kitchen table, but you can't remember how the coffee maker works. Someone tells you it's Tuesday, but it feels like time is slipping through your fingers. For millions of people living with dementia, this is not imagination, it's daily life. And while we don't yet have a cure, there is something powerful we can do. The way we support someone with dementia can protect their dignity, safety, and connection for years. Dementia is not a single disease. It's a term used for conditions that cause progressive changes in memory, thinking, and everyday functioning. The most common cause is Alzheimer's disease, but there are others too, including vascular dementia, Lewy body dementia, and frontotemporal dementia. These conditions damage brain cells and the connections that allow the brain to communicate with itself. That's why someone might forget recent events, struggle to follow familiar steps, or become confused in places they've known for years. And one thing experts are very clear about: dementia is not a normal part of aging. Today, more than 55 million people worldwide live with dementia, and that number is growing. When families first notice changes, they often wonder, is this just aging? But recognizing dementia early matters, because early recognition allows doctors to rule out treatable causes of confusion, like infections, medication reactions, or depression. It gives families time to plan for safety, finances, and medical decisions, while the person living with dementia can still share their wishes. And it allows us to put the right supports in place. Organizations like the National Task Group on Intellectual Disabilities and Dementia Practices emphasize how important it is to notice subtle changes early, especially for people who already live with intellectual or developmental disabilities. Some warning signs include memory problems that disrupt daily life, getting lost in familiar places, difficulty following conversations, trouble completing tasks that used to be routine, changes in personality, mood, or behavior. In adults with intellectual disabilities, dementia may appear differently. Families might notice a loss of skills that were once stable, like dressing, toileting, communicating, or navigating familiar routines. These changes deserve attention and compassionate support. As dementia progresses, facts may become harder to access, but emotions remain powerful. Instead of arguing or correcting someone, for example saying, "that didn't happen," try responding to the feeling behind the words. You might say, "I hear that you're worried. I'm here with you." This approach reduces distress and helps the person feel safe. A brain affected by dementia struggles with unpredictability. Simple routines help reduce confusion. Eating meals at the same time, keeping a familiar bedtime, following a consistent daily rhythm. Visual cues can also help. Large clocks, labeled doors, calendars, or step-by-step reminders. These small supports reduce the mental effort required just to get through the day. Safety matters, but independence matters too. Instead of taking things away immediately, ask, how can I change the environment so this person can still succeed? Better lighting, clear walkways, simple labels, these changes can prevent falls, confusion, and frustration. Even with dementia, people benefit enormously from movement, social connection, music, familiar activities, looking at photos, simple household tasks. These activities stimulate the brain and help maintain identity and joy. Research also shows that addressing sleep, pain, hearing, vision, and cardiovascular health can significantly improve quality of life. Dementia does not affect only one person. It affects families. Caregiving can be emotionally and physically exhausting. Support groups, respite care, and education are not luxuries. They are essential parts of good dementia care. No one should have to walk this road alone. Dementia changes how the brain works, but it does not erase the person. The memories may fade, words may become harder, but the need for kindness, dignity, and connection remains. And every small act of patience, understanding, and support makes a real difference. Because even when we cannot cure dementia, we can still care with humanity. Thank you for watching. If this was helpful, please like the video and share it with someone who might need to hear that they are not alone.